everybody, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller Williams Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and I'm going to spend probably the next 3 video sessions talking to buyers first, then sellers, and then agents. And what I want to talk about is the shifting market. So lots of news out there, lots of disappointed buyers perhaps out there feeling that they've missed an opportunity. So let's talk through that just a little bit. Market is slowing down. It typically does at this time of year, and we kind of call that seasonality. But let's talk about something that's a little different in this market, and it's the shift. Now, what do I mean by the shift? Well, interest rates all of a sudden took a great big jump, and it shocked everybody. I think even the people that are in the banking industry, it did a little bit of shock too. But let's talk about being a buyer and being successful. So I'm going to give you a little history lesson. If you go back to the 1970s, 1980s, what happened to interest rates, they were in double digits. So yes, maybe housing prices were a little bit less, but double digits on the interest rates still had a great impact on the buyers. Now, here's what I want today's buyers to think about. Yes, you're going to pay a higher interest rate, but you also should be not waiting for those interest rates to come down. If you look at the historic trend of interest rates popping around in 2008 to the current level when they were at their lowest, it took approximately 10 years. So I don't think you're going to want to wait 10 years to buy a home. So let's talk about how you can be successful in today's market. Again, I'm going to ask you to, and you've heard me say this before, take care of your credit. If you have some outstanding debts, if you've overpaid for things and need to clear up some bills, start doing that right away so that you're able to get the best interest rates out there for yourself. The other thing that a lot of buyers haven't experienced or had agents talk to them about are other ways that you can get that interest rate a little bit lower for yourself. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. You probably want to talk about buying points down in your rates right now. So if you have great credit and you can go to have your rates purchased down, there's a way that you can talk to your real estate agent about putting that into your purchase offer. Now again, that just helps you over time to get that rate down. But here's the big thing that you really need to do now, and there's 2 very important things. Number 1, I'm going to encourage all buyers that are in the area to use a local bank. Don't get caught up in some of the offerings that are out there, because what they do is they add fees and they make that interest rate look particularly low. I have a great group of affiliated bankers that I work with. They're all local, and I'd like to refer them to you if you need a banker. If you have by any chance gotten your pre-approval letters, the next step that you must do, if they're more than 30 days old, have them updated. It's going to be extremely important for you to understand that as the interest rates have gone up, your buying power may go down. We don't want you to be unhappy by buying a home using your old pre-approval and not being able to be successful. So those are the things that I want you to pay attention to. Now, I also have what I call the 110 rule, and here's what that is. For every 1% the interest rate went up, your buying power went down 10%. So let me again use that $250,000 buyer just went down to be a $225,000 buyer. So what is that going to do for home sellers? So if you're a buyer and you're a home seller, you want to catch my next video, because we're going to talk about how sellers can also win in this market. It's great to have a home. Home ownership is still a great value. So don't go and sit on the fence and wait for those interest rates to come down, because you may be waiting a very long time. So if I can help you with anything, you have any questions, you want to give me a call, please reach out. You can always reach me here at the office, call me on the phone, send me an email or a text, and I'll reach back to you. Until the next time, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller Williams Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and hoping you all have a great day, and thank you for watching my video blogs. I appreciate you all.